Hello, y'all. I'm back. Excuse me. It's 7:55 p.m. Somebody help me with enough for a hotel room. I just got out of the shower and I am feeling so great to have a doggone shower. Earlier today, I was smelling bad, and even a couple of days I've been smelling bad, but nobody really told me. Nobody really told me I stink, but I smelled bad because, not having a place to get to take a shower. So I finally took one. And so, I have so much I wanted to and needed to talk about, but I'm more sleep deprived than I thought I was. Ow. On my back. So, well, somebody helped me with enough money to, to stay in a hotel. So, well, basically, I got a hotel room for tonight, and then I gotta check out tomorrow, and I gotta check out tomorrow, and then I had something for dinner today, and then I guess I probably have enough for two more meals, maybe. Hmm. Yeah. So I'm extremely sleepy, tired, and um too tired to even talk about a lot of the stuff that has been going on for the past couple of days. But I finally get someplace quiet, finally get some privacy, finally got to take a bath, brush my teeth, wash my hair, and you know, get a clean change of clothes. But I realized this hotel doesn't even have laundry. So dang, I didn't even realize that. But they don't have a refrigerator or a freezer, and they don't have a microwave, and yeah, they don't have much of nothing in here, you know. So yeah, I mean, this hotel has no cash. They don't accept cash at all, but then they do a $50 debit or credit card deposit. And then after a few days or so, you supposedly get that $50 back. But um, it's really hard, and being out on the streets, it's taking a toll on me. And the fact that other targeted individuals don't even want to band together with me or talk to me or associate with me. And as I said, the online perps have bragged about turning the TI community against me before I even realized that they were against me. And then they bragged about lying and saying that I'm a perp before they even started to make offers at me. So I screenshot this perp that's I don't know who he is, but has been I think it's more than one of them. It's probably two or three perps that have been harassing me over the phone. And I feel like I do not want to have to change my phone number. And then, they send me harassing text messages or um or if they call and leave harassing voice messages, and then they'd be the first to threaten with cease and desist letters, or the with first to threaten with cease and desist letters, or try to, you know, make threats to sue me for doxing when I expose their harassment and abuse. They want to try to shut me up and silence me while they continue to meddle in my business, try to control me and harass me. And I cannot believe adults older than me act like this, and they're the main ones who tell me to grow up or tell me I'm childish. So now, it looks like as if they're back to trying again to make offers. And somebody tried to say, well, hey, this is Alex. Somebody locally here in Pensacola, had been trying to harass me. And then they had this, try to call the number to see who it is. And then it says a text now number. Or they'll call from unknown or private numbers when I have phone numbers blocked. And so, nobody wants to freaking hear that, They want to do stuff like try to replay my own videos on my voice message. They will call me up and leave a message on my voicemail playing back my videos of me being in agony and distress and frustrated, to try to give false proof, like they want to try to show me how crazy they think I am. Oh, and those are the same childish perps that would be like, stuff, just nonsensical stuff like that. Or they'll do stuff like, be like, hey, Candy, what you talking about? Some telephone scatologia. Or something like that, because I did a video talking about, and it's like, I'm trying to listen through to try to find out what are the important messages that I'm getting. Like, say, when brief moment I had the job or some more, if this agency or organization or this person, that person trying to get in contact with me, and then I have to filter out their gang stalking bullshit to get through to something that's important. So then, or they'll, it'll be a guy that tries to impersonate a woman making sex noises. Like, you'll call at 3 o'clock in the morning, like as if it's such an important phone call, and expect me to pick up just for you. And I don't be picking up, but I don't even, if it's not familiar, I don't even answer. But then the online perps try to taunt and bully and threaten me, trying to say, well, oh, ha, we found Candy's phone number on the internet, and Candy's so stupid she doesn't realize that the internet is forever. And stuff like that, So, a perp posing as Alex had texted me today and say, well, hey, Candy, it was, hey, Candy, this is me, Alex. But then that perp that called me from the same number was not Alex. It was some younger guy. I don't know who he is. And where's our targeted individual? I don't recall us TIs talking about cease and desist letters or doxing with the gang stalkers. But they want to send us cease and desist letters and make them, because they want to silence us, like Chris Stokes did with Raz B from B2K, try to threaten him, and Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked. He tried to threaten them with cease. Anybody who defended Raz B, he wanted to try to threaten them and try to silence them with cease and desist letters. So people want to talk about doxing and this and that, whatever. But both today and yesterday was some crazy days, but yesterday was even crazier than today. Today was still crazy, but yesterday was even worse. But every day is just about a bad doggone day, you know. But I was harassed and abused at the library by some men trying to pick an argument with me and get ignorant. They were homeless too. And I'm like, that's why I don't like going to the dirty downtown library. But the other library I couldn't get around to because me trying to wait around for thinking I could have possibly gotten a check today. But nope, I didn't. The paycheck didn't come. I tried to see about that place in New Orleans. I didn't even realize that every once in a while they will still send mail over there. Come to find out, area housing, um, I didn't realize that last month in May that they sent um a letter to one of the places in New Orleans where I used to get mail. So I just found that out. And I'm like, well, wow. I'm anxious to get that doggone letter because I've been on that list. Like, I was super de-duper brand new to Pensacola like 3 years ago. And I tried to call area housing last year and they said something about that there is no waiting list and that there is no housing available and this and that, whatever. I'm like, well, what happened? I was been on this list for now 3 years. So I'm going to try to see about that letter. And, I don't know if it's an opening for housing. And if so, I'm like, well, why? I thought I gave them the waterfront mission address. But maybe, and if I did give them the other address, I thought that I could have sworn I remember updating them. But I don't remember. But I thought they had my address as the waterfront mission address. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So dang, cuz I would hate to have to find out, oh, well, you missed an appointment, so oh, you got to start back from scratch or back from square one. And then, me being just distracted with homelessness and this and that and fighting the gang stalking and all that, being so just distracted with everything and then dealing with severe days of sleep deprivation. Wow. But then again, with people like Social Security, I've updated my phone number and address, and they insist on keeping my old phone numbers and addresses in the system when I update them, and they still won't change it. And then they fault and blame me if they send, a letter to one of my old addresses, in New Orleans. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm waiting here in Pensacola, or why do you still have one of my old phone numbers on file? I'm like, I kept updating and telling y'all. Like in 2018, they took away my Social Security because they said that they thought I was dead. And I remind them, I said, please update the address on the record for both the Social Security and the SSI. And when I asked them to confront them, when I asked them to confirm that, they lie and say that they did do it on both of them. But then they'll update the record on the SSI where the smaller check is, but the Social Security where the bigger check is, oh, they're not going to update that. They do that on purpose. And then they lie and say that they did it on both. And then when I ask them, then they get an attitude and get defensive and get an attitude. That's how I know they're perp. So, but anyway, it's like I'm so sleepy. I'm tired and sleepy enough to go to bed earlier today. But I had something to eat for dinner, and I couldn't even eat it all. So yeah, it seems like I'm glad to have been able to brush my teeth. I need to floss, and not having the convenience to get to floss or brush my teeth or change clothes or nothing like that. you know, and yeah, I'm too tired to even go into detail with a lot of different things that I've been experiencing for the past couple of days. And so there's a lot of painful pressure on this tooth, and it seems like it tried to fall out or try to knock out so many times. And but I'm glad I was able to brush my teeth. You know, all my teeth are trying to be sensitive and hurt now. So I just got in here and it looked like they got mosquitoes and red gnats in here. Well, brown gnats and mosquitoes in here already, and I think one of them something bit my foot. But I'm glad I was able to get a bath. I mean, I was able to get a shower, and they were trying to squeeze my organs when I was trying to take a shower. So I'm hoping to get my doggone work paycheck. They're supposed to send me another one on July 1st, but it's supposed to be um that one on July 1st. I'm expecting for that to be like maybe a little over $100 or so, somewhere more or less $100. But they think that they can freaking play with my doggone money, and then I try to call the the company where they process the paychecks, and they kind of gave me the runaround, and um, they kind of gave me the runaround and told me that basically only employers can call, but we can't call. But I was able to talk to them, you know, a few days ago, and it was like foreign people, you know. So I really hate to talk to foreign people on the phone during business calls. And then they get rude and get an attitude with you because you can't understand them. I'm sitting here feeling like I hope that this ain't bed bugs. Now it's more than, I mean, something bit me on both feet. I don't know if it's fleas or what. Feels kind of like fleas. I think this is a pet friendly hotel. Yeah, this feels like fleas. So well, I left the light on so y'all can see my face, and also to have a little self control with the um timing on this video, cause um see there's something flying in the in the air. I don't know. I think they got mosquitoes or something in here. I was like, please don't let this be bed bugs. But yeah, something is really biting me up. So I was too tired to write any short stories or work on any blogging or journaling today. I'm just glad to be in here. And I wish I could have a help with another night tomorrow, but then if I were to get help, I would need, say, if somebody could help me with like $100. If somebody can help me like, well, $100 by no later than 10:30 tomorrow, like 10:30 tomorrow morning, before I have to check out at 11, because then if I have to check out, then they'll process the refund, and then if somebody would help me out and I check back in later on tomorrow, then I have to do the deposit thing all over again. But then more money would have to be shelled out. But then if I could have help with, like, if somebody would have helped me out with like $100 more, you know, and do it before 10:30 tomorrow, before I have to check out at 11, then everything could just go so smoothly, and I can just do another night and can just stay in here, and but I guess I can't count on it or expect the help, any extra help or something, but yeah, I'm so glad to be off the streets, at least for tonight. And I'm praying and hoping that my doggone check will come. But I've been trying to not even look at what the online perps are doggone saying about me. But all I know is I'm getting lots of thumbs down. And yeah, they got a lot of flies or whatever in the ceiling. But see, I had 480 subscribers yesterday and earlier today. And I'm like, well, what did I say today to offend someone? So now I'm back to 479, but I don't want to attract more perps, which I already have way too many. The majority of my subscribers are perps, almost all of them except a select few who aren't perps. I'll say about 90% of my YouTube subscribers are perps, and then the other about 10% is not perps. Ain't that a doggone shame? That's why I be getting more thumbs down than thumbs up on videos. But I don't even know if my twin sister's cult followers, or even if she might, I don't even know if they might secretly thumbs up some videos that, or whatever. But nah, as far as I know, they thumbs down every doggone thing. And that's not fair for me to have, harmless videos that I get massive thumbs down. I'm like, this is ridiculous that they thumbs down each and every video that I do. This is not wrong. That's not fair at all. Not right at all. And I'm exposing everything y'all do. So, yeah, I mean, well, I hope that, I guess that housing letter, I'm wondering, I'm wondering what the letter is talking about. Yeah, they got a lot of doggone mosquitoes in here. They got some brown mosquitoes. So, I'm too tired to write journal, blog, or whatever, or write any short stories today, and too tired to talk more about what's been happening the past couple of days. Maybe tomorrow morning I might talk about it, but I'm glad that they improved the Wi-Fi, because when I came here last year, the Wi-Fi was almost nothing. But today it seemed like the Wi-Fi, in the last couple of times I came here, the Wi-Fi has been like super fast, So, I know I need more things to talk about, but I'm kind of, for the moment, I need to formulate my mind to be ready to talk about, was more in detail about what's been happening the past couple of days. But I'm just so tired, very tired. So they have a laundromat on the other side of the interstate, but it's kind of hectic to walk down there, and due to it might be you know, kind of complicated to walk down there. You know, I thought about hand washing my my clothes that I just took off that y'all been seeing me wearing for the past few days. But I'm just too tired, sleepy and exhausted. And so I've been like for the past couple of days been dozing off and sleepy and tired during the day and not even realize it and trying to fight sleep and then, you know, been sleep deprived that night. And the perps keeping me up and harassing me or whatever. So anything y'all can spare, you know, I need whatever help I can get. If you can support my Ko-fi blog, whatever, Venmo, Cash App, my fundraiser, anything helps. And now they try to say on Twitter that when I try to post a link to my blog, they try to make it like as if it's untrusted or something scary or something, that I can't even post a link to my blog anymore. They try to make like it's a threat or something, because I'm telling the truth.